What's going on, you guys? I'd like to welcome y'all to another One Take review. One Take because if I mess up, you get to see it. This is where your rough draft is your final draft and everything is raw. I'm here reviewing WWE FASTLANE 2017. Uh, let's just get this out the way. That ending, I honestly hated it. I hated the ending so much. Listen, I'm not one of the people who complains and says I'm not gonna watch Raw next week. WWE sucks. Raw sucks. I'm not one of those kind of guys. It's just I did not like that ending. I did not. Listen, this is my issue with it. You have a Kevin Owens, the Kevin Owens that we've been waiting to see, not the gimmick one we've seen with Jericho. Which that was funny, and I like, you know what I'm saying, when people badass, I want them to be badass. Like that's simple as that. But we finally got that from Kevin Owens. He turned on Jericho, and it wasn't no more joking. He was serious. He was the ass kicker you seen when he first came to NXT. You know, the person who was beating everybody up. And we finally got it. And he loses in 22, 23 seconds. Like that looks bad on like the entire Raw roster because you have a 50. I think Goldberg's like 55, 56. 55-year-old guy comes back and beats your top guy in 23 seconds. To me, it's worse than when. Listen, I'm a CM Punk fan, but and I'm a Rock fan too. But this is worse than when CM Punk lost to The Rock for The Rock to win the title just to go lose the title to John Cena at WrestleMania. That didn't make sense to me. If you wanted him to lose, you could have did it another way. But like this was that like times five. I'm not gonna say times 10, but like times five. Like, but the real killing part is that Goldberg is the Universal Champion now, part timer who's not gonna be there too much longer. He wins. He liable to go to WrestleMania and have a match with Brock Lesnar. Brock wins, and they go from one part timer to another part time. Like I want my champion to be on Raw. That's just how I see it. It I never understood why people were like. I understand you like Roman Reigns gets booed all the time, but in all actuality, I would rather have the title on Roman Reigns right now than Goldberg or Brock Lesnar. Like Brock Lesnar used to do a lot more stuff. Like the younger Brock Lesnar when he was having like 5-star matches, not the one that just get in and do one. Well, 18 suplexes in F5. That's it. And Goldberg, let's just be real. Goldberg was tired before the match even started. Like he was tired waiting on Kevin Owens. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Listen, I like Goldberg. I've been a fan. I mean, I was born in the '90s, so of course I came up watching him. But like that was crazy. I mean, you gotta move with the times. That's what WWE did so good with, like, you know what I'm saying, at the height of their, you know, height of their, I don't know what you want to call it, ratings, I guess. Because I don't even understand like the rating system now. They being like 1 point something, 2 point something. Back then, you'd got that. Your ass was going out of business. They was getting 5s and 6s and 7s sometimes. But yeah, that's that. Forget the show that I remember. Like, but overall, I actually thought the pay per view was good. I liked the pay per view. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people saying they didn't like it. I mean, hey, everybody has their own opinion. You know, everybody uh, got a different taste. Everybody's so pro SmackDown and the Raw sucks. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I just like seeing good shows. I was there, and I felt like that was one of the best ones Raw has put on in a while. Uh, The Divas Championship match was great. I enjoyed the Sasha and Nia Jax match. It wasn't going to be just something. Oh my God, they just stole the show. I mean, the match was going. It was basically played out how I thought it would. And you say predictability, but hey, it is what it is. It was pretty good to me. Sasha picked up the win. I actually had in my prediction. I had Nia picking up the win, but some told me I should have went with Sasha, but I didn't know how she was gonna put it off, so I just went with the simple answer and chose Nia. But you know, that's probably gonna lead to the whole thing. I actually thought the heel turn for Sasha was coming tonight. The way she was looking, but then when Charlotte was just still sitting there by the ring, I'm like, nah, it's not coming. It probably come tomorrow, and that leaves that whole thing with Nia, Sasha, and Charlotte and Bayley for at WrestleMania. Which, honestly, it can be great. I don't really know who I would want to win. I'm a Sasha fan. Like, Sasha probably like my favorite superstar in WWE right now. But yeah, the Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe looks how they say looks strong. I don't know why I'm doing this so much, but Samoa Joe definitely is like I like how they got him built up right now. Like please don't mess this up. Please let Joe be a savage like he is. Like, and Sami Zayn is always, I don't know, Sami Zayn is just like, he's great. They just always make him look like, Sammy's, he's the underdog. Sammy need to turn heel and just start whooping people ass. Something like, he'll turn out always the best thing for people. But I don't know. It's just so. It's always he's had like he has nothing left, and he loses a lot, and he's one of the best. You know what I'm saying, people on the roster. But yeah, that match was pretty good. I feel like if it would have had maybe a little bit longer, maybe about 5 more minutes, they could have put on a 4 or 5 star match because even with the time they had, they still put on a pretty great match. Samoa Joe looked dominant though. My favorite match probably of the night, I would have to say, would be Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. I'm a Braun Strowman fan now. If I wasn't before, I don't think. Listen, if you wasn't before, you should be now. Braun Strowman is doing stuff that I didn't think he would ever do. I thought he was just gonna be another Great Khali. Boy, he is. Boy, he way better than Great Khali. Even though he probably can't dance better, but yeah, Braun Strowman and that whole thing. It was one part about that match I just didn't like though. All right, and the match was great. I really, really enjoyed it. It was entertaining. Uh, I I had Braun Strowman winning too because I thought Taker was showing up tonight. It sounds like I'm pretty bad at predictions, but I ain't always just a prediction. Uh, After Strowman slammed Roman through the table and threw him in the ring, like Roman got right up and speared him. Like he didn't really sell the going through the table too well to me. But man, I just the little small thing. But Strowman looked great tonight. Like the guy's getting better and like he's literally. I know people say it, like it's so cliche, he's getting better and better, but like Strowman really seems to be getting better and better. Uh, I'm actually a Roman Reigns fan too. I'm probably finna get y'all probably ain't gonna like or subscribe after me saying that. I like the guy's work. Like, he can do a little bit less clotheslining and punching, but then again, I'm not really watching him to be a technical wrestler. Like he's a fucking Samoan badass, like who punches people in the face. So it is what it is. The Charlotte Bayley match was pretty good. I liked towards the end it better because like in the beginning, well, like towards the middle, I want to say it was like, it reminded me of the Dean Ambrose Chris Jericho fight. Was it Hell in a Cell? I want to say Hell in a Cell. It was Hell in a Cell, and it just seemed like that match is drug, and I kind of feel like that. But like, and then toward the end, it picked up, so I feel like that was good. It was a good match. Yeah, I thought, like I said, I thought Charlotte was gonna do a little extra. You know, somebody I got an issue with, though, I want to say this. Byron Saxton with your two, uh, what's it called? I don't know. Somebody comment the word. It's like you say something when one person do it, but you don't say something when somebody else do it. Because Sasha came down there and interfered in that damn match. And if that had been the other way around, he would have been talking shit. Right? So shut the fuck up, Byron Saxton. You know you my boy, but shut the fuck up sometime. What else? Oh, I can't think. The cruiserweight match was great. I enjoyed the cruiserweight. The cruiserweight is really not like a lot of people just really don't care about the cruiserweights. I'm a big fan of the cruiserweights. Neville, Jack Gallagher, Hurt, whatever his name. My favorite cruiserweight was Swan though all day. But yeah, that they Jack Gallagher did a lot more than what I thought he would. Like he can't never run for his money, like, and that's saying something. Neville is a fucking beast, man. Like fucking beast. Uh, Seeing the New Day is great, of course. Uh, Probably ain't getting no damn booty ice cream though. He got a shirt, and I bought some booty oil, $12. Need my ass whooped for that. Oh yeah. What else? The Big Show match that was through and now. I actually enjoyed that a lot. Big Show trying to get him a match for WrestleMania. I don't think the thing with him and Shaq going down no more. To be honest, I didn't really want to see that because it's taking spots. So like Big Show can have a match, cool, but I didn't want to see Shaq wrestling. Even though Shaq like one of my favorite NBA players, but I want to see actual. I'm at WrestleMania. I want to see actual wrestlers wrestling. You know. Um, I was cooking, so I missed the whole Jinder Mahal uh, and Cesaro match. So I missed that. I don't know if I'm missing something else. If I'm missing it, well, the cruiserweight tag team, I was that was good. It's good. Like cruiserweights, like they get enough time. Always put on like the best matches in my opinion. It's just I don't think the crowds or the people are just really that invested into them. I think that's something they need to work on. Uh, a lot of people say if they was on SmackDown, they'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe possibly. Uh, SmackDown is pretty fresh, but who knows? They probably still be in the same situation. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed the pay per view. I'm not going to do no on a scale of 1 to 10 type shit. It was what it was. Like some people liked it, some people didn't. Me, I was one of the few who liked pay per view and enjoyed it. It was entertaining to me. Um, I just hated the fucking ending though. I hated it. Uh, but yeah, just hope you guys like my video. Hope you subscribe to my channel, comment so we can talk more wrestling, and go watch my previous videos if you like anime or movies. You like anime, movie, wrestling, I'm the page you're gonna want to be on. I'm the person you're gonna want to see talking about those things. Because you talk to me, I'm gonna talk back. But yeah, man, thank you guys, man, for watching. Peace.